So Denmark kick off in what the players regard as their lucky red shirts. They wore them in their win at Wembley, but you may remember when they lost in Budapest they were wearing white. Well, it's the Greeks in white tonight, and Greece attacked the goal to the right in the first half. The pitch in excellent condition. Soren Busk winning his 25th cap for Denmark tonight. The player fouled. It's been a bright, mild day after some rain yesterday. And the Greek players were saying that they don't like playing in the wet, so in that sense the conditions have gone England's way. Certainly a dry night to start with. Morten Olsen, the Danish captain. Jesper Olsen wearing number 8. 6 is Soren Lerbu. Ivan Nielsen being hustled, and the Greeks pressing on to the Danes. This lovely Olympic Stadium, which was built for the European Athletics Championships a year ago, not quite half full. It holds 80,000. Alan Simonsen for Denmark. Karoulias to take the throw for Greece. The only player from Panathinaikos in the side. Mitropoulos going down. And the referee has given Greece a free kick. Tassas Mitropoulos, 6'3" tall, playing up front tonight with Anastopoulos. Touched away by Nielsen. Kept in by Jesper Olsen, who skillfully made room for himself. Kofidis. And a free kick to Greece again. A foul by Preben Elkjær. And Kjær in trouble. And I think the referee has given a free kick, as Mitropoulos prodded it wide. It was Anastopoulos who jumped with the goalkeeper and impeded Ole Kjær. But something for the Denmark again wanting to slow it down in midfield and then maybe accelerate as they make progress further forward. Here's Bertelsen. Berggren jumping, and it might yet come back for Klaus Berggren. Olsen, the Greeks in trouble, and Sarganis out bravely at the feet of Simonsen. Karoulias. Furthest forward for Greece is Mitropoulos, one of the 5 Olympiacos players in this side, and it's Mitropoulos who'll be penalised for bringing down Soren Busk. Lerbu now with Bayern Munich, and switching the direction of play for Ole Rasmussen. And Morten Olsen has got forward here. Denmark rather penalised by the referee's whistle when they were still in possession, but they do have the free kick. Played short for Bertelsen. Away by Alavantas, only as far as Jesper Olsen. And here's Elkjær. Well blocked by Sarganis. What an important save that could be for England. Kostikos again. Alavantas got the run of the ball. And space here for Simonsen. This is where Denmark can be so dangerous. Elkjær to take on Van Bakulas, and he's got the pace. Preben Elkjær. Denmark score after 16 minutes. And in the climate of the qualifying group, heavy clouds are gathering again for England. Preben Elkjær accelerated away from Van Bakulas here and clipped it past Sarganis. And the Danes who have made the journey south celebrate as Elkjær does. Greece, who are not unused to being behind in recent internationals, and the worrying factor now is how will that goal affect their mood? England must hope that the Greeks keep their heads up. But Denmark just picked the ball off in midfield and then broke so clinically and with the pace that has made them such an impressive side. And Preben Elkjær here, who was left out in Hungary, justifying his recall. Nielsen. Lerbu. And now, of course, Denmark can keep the tempo to their liking. Morten Olsen. Denmark, who, of course, made so many chances in Budapest when they could have killed England off then. But the first 20 minutes, they've made the better openings again here, and Preben Elkjær has made one count. Michos, the player against whom a free kick has been given. And Karulias gets the yellow card. The end product is a free kick to Denmark. Damanakis keeping an eye on Soren Lerbu. And it's Damanakis with the header. Lerbu, and the linesman flagging that the ball had gone out of play. John Barnwell, do you fear now for the mood of the Greek players that the heads may go down?
Well, my limited experience is that, yes, that does happen, Martin. Denmark spent 15 minutes taking the fire out of Greece, and then a tremendous amount of movement from midfield, and a superb goal by the sheer pace of Elkjær. And one has to fear. I can't really see the way Greece are playing, how they're going to get a goal.
Well, John, we must hope that you're wrong. Kostikos. Michos. Kofidis. Michos. Kofidis. Papagiannou. Greeks hope that much of the playmaking will come from the little number 8, Papagiannou. Karulias, Papagiannou again. Kostikos is well forward. Well, they came off the back of his head. And Mitropoulos is offside as Damanakis followed in with some purpose. Lerbu. And Elkjær has sprung the trap again, and Simonsen, and put wide as Bergamo followed in. Ole Rasmussen, rather. And that really could have wrapped it up for Denmark. Ole Rasmussen found the ball rebounding from Sarganis. as the Greeks were found wanting at the back again. Elkjær, again, the player involved in setting up the position. Simonsen had a swing at it with his left foot. And Ole Rasmussen in front of an open goal. Busk dived in. The Danes wanted a free kick. Greece wanted a corner, and that's the way the referee saw it. And just wide was Papaioannou, coming in at the near post. Karoulias. Out from Lerbu. Back from Alavantas, but the half-time whistle has gone. And it's a bad half-time scoreline for English hopes, with Greece losing to Denmark by 1 goal scored after 16 minutes by Preben Elkjær. Greece then start the second half, trailing by 1 goal to 0. And certainly they finished the first half strongly to give England hope that all is not yet lost. Having made a substitution 7 minutes before half-time, the reformulated Greek plan got more players forward, which was encouraging. Free kick given against Nielsen for handball. Kofidis. Alavantas now playing at right back, having started in midfield. Kofidis. Papaioannou trying to pull the strings in midfield for Greece. But the problems for the Greeks have come when they've given the ball away in that department. Mikos. Papaioannou. This is Alavantas with Saravakos ahead of him. Papaioannou again. And Kofidis hoping that Saravakos continued to hug that touchline. He just strayed a few yards infield. Lerbu. Elkjær showing well for Denmark to collect the pass from Busk. Here's Bergamo, prepared to run that Van Bakulas, and Simonsen, 2-0, and the Danish players leap into the air in delight and rush to congratulate Alan Simonsen. 2 minutes into the second half. Is that the goal that takes Denmark and not England into the finals of the European Championship? Denmark picking their moment again to strike forward. This is Berggren. And now Simonsen. And on his left foot, he thundered it past Sarganis. Alan Simonsen, doubts before the game as to whether he would be fit enough to last the 90 minutes. John Lauritsen is the player getting stripped on the touchline for Denmark. Here's Saravakos, a player of pace and some skill, but Denmark in the main have defended well. And having said that, the ball taken from them. Clear-cut chance coming to Anastopoulos, and he put it too high. And how badly England wanted that one to go in. This is Karoulias in player from Panathinaikos in the squad. Now Dimopoulos needs to pick the right man out in the middle, and Kea makes the save from Anastopoulos. After Dimopoulos here had made good inroads forward for Greece, and he wasn't quite sure, I don't think, what to do here. The ball finally reached the head of Anastopoulos, and Kea plunged to his right to save. And again, Denmark have kept the shape of their play, they've kept their discipline. Karoulias. Pampakoulis, the sweeper, getting forward this time now. Mitropoulos trying to knock it back, and the volley from Papagiannou. John Bartwell.
That was the best chance so far. Mitropoulos winning the ball at the back post, heading it down, and that was a definite chance. There's the big boy Mitropoulos going in, knocking it back across. Had a long time to look at it and slashed it across. Yeah, it's a definite chance.
Absence of team play. It's almost as if now they're getting to know each other a little better. Jesper Olsen's pass, Simonsen waved on. One against the goalkeeper, brought down by Sarganis. The question is, what will the referee rule? Simonsen fell well into the area, and it's a free kick on the edge where the first contact was made. The Greeks found wanting at the back again. Has been the pattern of this game, but Sarganis caught him just outside. The referee has not taken any action yet in terms of showing a yellow card to the goalkeeper. It certainly seems lax. A five-man wall. And Lerbu can't find a way past it. Elkier with the volley. Denmark started the match with the assurance that the future, as far as qualification was concerned, was in their own hands. And Elkier, Sarganis reacted acrobatically to stop a second goal for Elkier from a deflected shot. It looked for a moment as though it was going to loop up over the goalkeeper. After the first threat came here from Bergamo, tussling with Pampakoulis and Karoulias. And then Elke's shot, splendidly saved by Sarganis. Mikos. And England are out of the European Championships. Denmark's nerve held here, and they have beaten Greece by 2-0. The scorers Elkier and Simonsen. From all of us in Athens, back to Steve Ryder in the studio.